Cleta, would you talk a little bit about your anger management issues?
Well, you know, I just get so, as I learn more about what the IRS has been getting by with for decades, apparently, saying that filing rules and regulations that skip all of the safeguards that are statutory obligations of federal agencies to comply with in order to assure that due process is provided to the American people and proper analysis of the rules are done. And I find out, oh, well, they routinely, the IRS routinely takes the position that they're not covered by, they're not bound by the Administrative Procedures Act. They routinely take the position that they are not bound by the Paperwork Reduction Act or the Regulatory Flexibility Act. They don't have to publish their rules on plan where everybody can see what regulations they're talking about proposing. They don't post any documents in support of their regulations. There's a place on the public website where they're supposed to place for public consumption accompanying documents, related documents. They say none. And what makes me so angry is that we elect these Republican members of Congress, and we have had a very long period of time where we had a Republican Congress and a Republican president, and I've now learned, I mean, this isn't what I normally do for my day job, but I've had to go learn about all this, and I am appalled. I'm utterly appalled to learn that this has been going on for decades, that the IRS has just been allowed to assert that it isn't covered or subject to all of these rules and regulations and statutes that Congress has put into place to protect the American people. Now, where have our Republicans been? Where are they today? What oversight are they performing? And what has happened in Congress is now congressional oversight. I mean, this is an important function that our founding fathers put together to structure our government, to have a separation of powers and a check and balance that we all learn about in 5th grade, or at least we used to when I was growing up. But now we have a situation where Republicans, apparently, Democrats don't want to do oversight of agencies if there's a Democrat in the White House, and Republicans don't want to do oversight of executive agencies if there's a Republican in the White House. That's not written in our Constitution. So Congress has abdicated its responsibility to make sure that these federal agencies are doing their job and following the law. And I hold both parties responsible, and I hold the Republicans equally, if not more, responsible, because they promised that they were going to keep the federal power in check, and they haven't delivered. And it makes me very, very upset. And we have to change that. They need to do the hard business of legislating, of performing oversight, of learning the appropriations, exercising the power of the purse to bring this federal government to heel. That's what Republicans should be doing, and that's what they're not doing.